Welcome back to another adventure. We are on one today. If you look behind me here, we're on a small creek traveling through the thick backwoods of Arkansas. If you look at the overcast, it's definitely going to rain on us. Hopefully not too hard, but we got scattered storms today, but we saw a little break, so we're doing this short 2-hour float. See if we can get on a few fish before it moves in on us and gets hot and heavy. So there might not be no big fish caught today, but just exploring Arkansas, especially these waters where boaters can't get to, is always exciting to me. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll get in a mess of fish today. If not, we'll have fun exploring it. I'll keep you posted throughout the video. If it's shallow enough, we can... Oh, is that a fish? That's a fish. There's fish right there holding up, man. Bass. I'd make a few casts there. Fish on. It's a little spot. First fish of the day, little Kentucky. There's a fish. That feels like a good one. Oh. Right in front of you, man, right there. There's still more fish over there. Fish on. Oh, he had a follower too. A little Kentucky. My front camera is messed up, but there you go. So we are about 70 yards from the boat ramp, and we already came to our first log jam. It's definitely going across the whole creek here, so we're for sure going to have to get out, either go over the top of it or go around it. Should have brought a chainsaw, I guess. So it looks like I'm gonna have to lay everything flat in the boat, and we're gonna try to drag through this little gap right here. I'm gonna break some of these sticks, clear it off a little bit. As long as the snake don't drop on my head, I'll be okay. Oh, that stick just fell on my back. I was in sheer panic. I was like, oh my gosh, it's a snake. Anyways, I'm using this 1/4 ounce shroom head hook with the weed guard, and I'm actually tying on these New Money TRDs. That's what I caught those 2 Kentuckies on already. And I love this bait. A little bit darker and dingier water, but it's got all these red flakes in it too, and it's got a lot of flash, so it's a great color to have. That's what I'm using right there. It's got me 3 bites already, 2 fish in the boat, so pretty good, cool color there. It's called New Money. Oh, big fish. Dude, he's fighting hard, man. Your pole is bent. Is that a car? Oh my gosh, he's got you bent over. I don't have my net, I forgot my net. Dude, you caught a carp? What was you using, that turd? I didn't think they ate those. Golly. Oh, that's a drum, man. Dude, that was a fight and a half there. He had you bent over. That's a big fish. That's probably what, a 3-pounder. Golly. Yeah, that's a drum. Looks like it's pregnant. It's about to have some babies. That's a big old fish, man. Well, that's a big one. A big old tree. Paddle up around the corner and just carry them across that shallow spot. All right. right here. We'll put that here. There's a fish. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Come here, buddy. Get in the boat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that baby right there. Nice largemouth. Probably about 1.5 pounds. Came off this big old tree I'm floating by right now. I just kind of paralleled my crankbait right next to it, and this baby popped it. Oh, yeah. That's where it's at right there. See you later. So I'm using that gizzard shad crankbait, and the water's still clear enough for this bait, and it's looking really good. Got a fish, huh? What in the world? He was just swimming. He was just swimming with it. My bait started swimming sideways. I'm like, what in the world's going on? I thought maybe I had a twig on or something. Nope, it was a little Kentucky. Woo! There we go. Nice little chunky Kentucky. I don't know what it is yet, but something big and loud is up around this corner here. I don't know if we're about to go over a waterfall. So Jeff just said it's a big old log jam. It's making some huge noise. I didn't know if it's a 5-foot waterfall drop off or something else, but it looks like we're gonna have to get out and climb over it possibly. That was nuts back there. That's at least 3.5, 4 feet. Little waterfall there, man-made waterfall. That got crazy. That was exciting though. I love little creek fishing adventures like this. You know, you never know what you're gonna paddle up to, and you gotta figure it out. Figure out what the best route is, the safest route, and go from there. But I love this backwoods stuff. This is exciting. We might not have caught a big one yet, but we are definitely catching the numbers. But just the adventure itself is pretty sweet. There's one. Oh! We got a little hole right here. Don't get me. Don't get me. Calm down. Calm down. Little baby Kentucky. There's one. Yep. Man, they're feisty little guys. Gizzard shad crankbait doing the job. There's one. Woo! I think the bug got worse right here. Oh! Did you see that? I reeled it all the way up and I pulled the pole out of the water, and he came out of the water to grab it. There's one. Right by the trees. Hey, little fella. Oh, there's a fish.
There you go.
He's not. Probably not the one you broke off on. Made it to the bridge. What an adventure, man. I had a blast. Hopefully you enjoyed that adventure just as much as I did. I mean, it got pretty squirrely a few times there. We're going over those trees, that massive waterfall. I mean, that was pretty exciting stuff. Between Jeff and I, we probably caught at least 50 fish. I would say 50 on the low end. We probably caught more than that, but that TRD worked well today. We caught so many little fish on that and some nice sized fish. And after we were catching so many smaller fish on that Ned rig, I wanted to swap to a bigger profile bait, hopefully to hook in some bigger fish. Nope, it didn't matter. Like those Kentuckies, they went after that crankbait. They're going after everything. Rooster tails, it didn't matter what we're throwing at them. And then at the end there, I hope it was a drum. It was big though. It was easily 2.5, 3 pound fish. And it smoked that crankbait, but I thought I got hung up at first. I thought I grabbed a little stick or a twig or something in the water, because the first initial bite was just like a little tug, and then just got heavy, and I thought maybe I grabbed a stick or a trunk or something of a tree, and then it tugged a little bit more and it gave a little bit. I was like, oh no, that's a fish, and I should have penetrated those hooks. I didn't. I just kind of reeled into it with that crankbait. I'm saying it's a drum, but it looked like a 2.5, 3 pound bass. It was the way it was shaking its head, and I saw when it turned and spit my hook, I saw the side of it, and it looked like it had a lateral line. I was like, no. Anyways, it was a great adventure. We had a great time. The weather held off for us all day, and what baits worked for us was the Ned rig, the TRD, and then I was throwing that gizzard shad crankbait all day. So anyways, well, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next adventure.